Japan is an island nation in East Asia. It is the 11th most populous country in the world. Japan is a highly developed country and a great power in global politics. Japan is known for its beautiful buildings, new technology, music and anime culture. It would seem that life in such a country is just a dream. But in such a colorful country, is everything so perfect? It can be clearly and loudly said that Japan is a country of sexism. The government's gender policy recommends that women remain married to one man for life and be content with half of his pension and inheritance after his death. The past generation of women aspired to be good wives and wise mothers, which necessarily included division to their extended family. Repetition comes first. In Japan, there is very little custom-made journalism. You cannot buy yourself a deliberately false review or an article that doesn't correspond to reality. In all cases, the information is carefully checked and the disparity with it declared is punishable by condemnation and devastating articles. But despite this, the events taking place in the world are covered in the Japanese press more sparingly. The Japanese are very dependent on public opinion, and as a result of journalistic research published in the press containing negative reviews and criticism can bring the hero of the publication to a deep depression and even to a suicidal attempt. So, the Japanese media and the internet users drove Japanese wrestling star Han Kimura to suicide. The media actively promotes the sexualization of young girls and women. The authors of the magazine notes attribute images of sexual attractiveness to young Japanese women and nothing more. Photos of top models published in Japanese women magazines also have a great impact on readers. Most Japanese women tend to imitate these beautiful and well-built girls. That's why many women in Japan trying to get closer to their desire are subject to diet syndrome. 82% of Japanese women believe that their body is far from perfect, 22% that they like themselves but better results can be achieved. The influence of the media on this issue often leads to an increase in the number of neuroses and suicides among young Japanese women. 16 Days of Activism Against Gender Violence is an annual international campaign that begins on November 25, International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, and runs through December 10, Human Rights Day. The campaign was founded by activists at the first Women's Global Leadership Institute in 1991 and continues to be coordinated annually by the Center for Women's Global Leadership. It is used as an organizational strategy by individuals and organizations around the world to call for the prevention and elimination of violence against women and girls.
Women can't lead. Women can't win. They will always be outsmarted and outmuscled.
You were wrong. There is something more dangerous in this world than a humiliated man. A nasty woman.
Japan is a country of patriarchy, so the news about 16 days of activism is not broadcast or shown anywhere. But Japan created its Society Against Gender Inequalities, Society Red Wave. This was the first socialized women association. The community focused on problem solving and dictated its demands. Some women pressed for political rights while others sought to end prostitution. Housewives campaigned to improve their role at home.